98.1 KVET, it's the JB and Sandy Show, along with Tricia, 844-390-KVET, if you want to be a part of the show.
Tricia, you got to control yourself.
Okay, with what? What is happening?
If you're new to the show, Tricia, and I guess there's a lot of people like this, but cannot control themselves around baby animals.
Oh, yeah.
Lose your mind.
Yes, I do.
Friday night, she spent the evening with some wild raccoons.
Yes,
Just
hoping
to
that
give
one
you
of the
an idea.
raccoons would bring me their babies
And now
so I could hold them.
And now there's a warning that the city has put out, and it's targeted right at you.
Yes, it is fawn season in and around Central Texas. Do not touch the babies.
I mean, what if I have to help one of the babies?
That's the thing that they're saying, that the wildlife experts are saying. They often look like they're in distress and need help. You know, they'll just kind of curl up and lay there. Mm-hmm. They don't need your help. They don't need human interaction.
But they might need my love. They might need a little love from T, right? I know their mom has put them down somewhere while they go eat that they think is safe.
I picture you going out and looking for this, like,
yeah,
you know, off the trail where you guys go on walks. I can see you putting flowers in your hair, bringing a little flute
in my dress, dancing around,
trying to entice them to follow you on a parade.
I would have a hard time not touching one if I found one. I know you're not supposed to.
Right. Okay. I was going to say, look at me and say, you understand. Do not touch the fawn.
I mean, it's all situational. If that baby is crying, come on. I got to go over there and comfort it and give it some love.
It's the JB and Sandy Show at 98.1 KVET. Good morning. 98.1 KVET. It's the JB and Sandy Show. Good morning. Hey, things are expensive right now. Entertaining kids has always been expensive, but you should never make your child an accomplice. This happened at Disney World. A mom got caught and arrested for smuggling a child in to Disney World.
Apparently, this is on the rise as an issue. I actually saw an image of it. They'd stuffed a kid into a lot of child strollers have a compartment underneath.
Mm-hmm.
You can
carry stuff.
Yeah, you can put your bag in there and all this stuff. Had stuffed a kid into there, and you could see it through like the netting, the little kid's face, all smashed up against it, because the cost, like. That's a bucket list thing that every parent wants to take their kid to do, but it's very, very expensive to go to Disney. I looked up what the typical cost is for a family of 4. On tickets alone, you can expect to spend $2,000
for a family of 4.
Yeah, everything. Because you usually you stay a few days and you go to a few different parks.
Yeah,
it's not just one park. You're going to spend a couple grand on hotel. You're going to spend about $1,500 in food, probably flights or a road trip. It cost you $1,500 or more, and then all your extras. You want the ears. You want an autograph book. Remember getting an autograph book and going and getting Mickey's autograph?
Yeah, but there's some free. It's expensive. I mean, just you're all in $10,000 for you and your family.
My gosh,
at Disney World. So some free stuff that you can do right here in Austin and not break the law. For one, of course, you got the free show on Saturday, the iHeart Country Daytime Village. Doors at 12:30. We're going to be there. We'd like to see you there, too. I would get there early because it is a limited capacity, but that's absolutely free. Some other free stuff that you can do in Austin.
You can always hit Zilker Park, the Ladybird, or the Butler Trail, Mount Bonnell. I mean, the bats.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's usually reserved for tourists and whatnot. But there's the Austin Nature and Science Center, the Bob Bullock Museum. Usually has some pretty cool traveling shows, too.
They do.
Keep an eye on that list. The Blanton, the Central Library. We were just talking about how you can go get seeds for free
Seeds at
yesterday.
the library.
Go home, plant it, and make it a project. I mean, there's things to do.
Or you could do like our parents did and just say, go outside.
You better stop opening that door. We're not air conditioning the neighborhood.
We didn't mind.
Right.
Because our fear was being home in time before dark.
Yeah, we were just out there running around.
Stealing things.
How did your grandma get you back into the house on the ranch?
So if I were down in the pasture, like with the horses, she would literally ring the iron triangle like they used to call us to dinner.
What is it, 1888?
Right.
98.1 KVET, your all-time country favorites, with JB and Sandy. A chance to win $1,000 coming up at 9 o'clock.
All right, ode of the day suggestions are pouring in.
Mm-hmm.
Every day, Sandy writes an entire ode during one song. Some of the suggestions that have come in are oddly enough about things we were talking about earlier this morning. One will inspire you, and you will pick it and write the song. Here are suggestions. Ode to Disney. We were talking about how people are smuggling their kids in.
Yeah, it's so expensive.
So expensive.
So expensive.
Not feeling it.
No, not feeling Disney.
Ode to Yacht Rock.
Because of Keith Urban's new song?
Keith Urban's got a Yacht Rock song that actually sounds a lot like Michael McDonald.
It really does.
No.
Maybe on that one. You got one more?
Yeah, one more is Ode to Bromance. Sandy was lecturing me earlier because I don't have like dude time, like dinner dates with bros.
Got to make it a point to have time with your dudes, man. You stay in that house all the time, you'll go crazy. You got to get out with your bros. And Tricia, by the way, 100% supportive of that.
Oh, yeah. Please go. Go a lot.
I will write an ode to a bromance.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is going to be good. All right, stick around. I'll write it during this song and then the real talent in performing the ode. Let me grab my beret. The ode of the day coming up next. 98.1 KVET, your all-time country favorites with JB and Sandy. A chance to win $1,000 coming up at 9 o'clock. Be listening and you can win. I have written the ode. The ode to the bromance is suggested by one of our listeners, and I am now ready to perform the ode. Are you guys ready to sit back and be amazed?
Sure.
We're thrilled.
Thrilled to be here.
Front row every day.
It's a good thing I don't lack any self-confidence because
Right.
you guys are not really encouraging with the ode of the day at the topic, the bromance. Oh, mighty bro dinner, thou'st glorious feast, where man card renewal, it happens at least. Hail to the bromance, the grease, and the glory. The night that needs no deep backstory.
Oh, we ain't got time for that.
Sit around and listen.
Get to getting.
Late night wings, no drama in sight, just trash talking games till the morning lights. We quote dumb movies, we laugh till we choke. We share crypto fails like it's one big joke.
Oh, man. Bitcoin. I told you Bitcoin was going to go nowhere.
Big finish here. Big finish. No feelings talk, just fist bumps and grunts. And we're always planning our South Texas deer hunts.
A little snuggle every now and then wouldn't be so bad, though.
a little bro snuggle.
A little bit of snuggle.
It's the JB and Sandy Show. 98.1 KVET, your all-time country favorites with JB and Sandy. The word that you need to use on the iHeartRadio app talkback button to win those premium tickets and an artist experience, the word is festival. Festival. Use that word. You could win tickets.
You know, I'm kind of hooked on an Instagram site that caught my attention, and it makes me, if I didn't do this, I feel like we have one of the greatest jobs in the world you could ever have. If I wasn't doing this, how fun it would be to be a private investigator.
Oh, I would love that.
I stumbled across this investigator TX, and he's outside of Houston, and he's, it's a story. Now, he's hired to follow, this man hired him to follow his wife. He was out of town on business a lot and suspected she was up to something.
Yeah.
And then they're so good about doing part 1, part 2, part 3.
Yeah,
getting
me
me
along.
coming back to their social media page. But I couldn't help but think, like, that would be a fun job, just following someone around with a camera, trying to bust them, reporting it.
All the cool stuff.
Can I tell you something kind of a weird thing I've always wanted to do but have never done? And this is weird, and you're going to raise your eyebrows. I've always wanted, like when I'm driving on Mopac, to just pick a random car and then just follow them to wherever they're going.
So creepy.
I'm not going to do it.
To see if they even notice. Or...
Oh, no, I just want to know where they're going. Like, just follow them. And yeah, it'd be interesting to see if they even noticed that I was following
As I
them.
talk to my daughter about that all the time, like, you should be aware if a car's following.
You'll pick some young girl, and she'll see you following her, and she'll call the cops, and you're going to get arrested.
But I haven't done anything wrong.
But you're following her. You're freaking her out.
I'm just curious, like, where is that Where's that guy in the black F? Where's he going?
Right.
Why do I want to know that? I just want to follow.
Are you that? This is a public sidewalk guy.
Country.
I can video here. Right? I'm that guy. Exactly. 98.1 KVET, your all-time country favorites with JB and Sandy. And another chance for you to win $1,000 is coming up at 10. If you travel 360 at all, you know what a mess it is, and it's about to get worse.
They have kind of are starting to wrap up a little bit construction on the north side of the river, but now they broke ground on the south side of the river right at Courtyard Drive in 2222. They're trying to take that light out. They're going to put an underpass in. They're going to do some sort of a like spaghetti bowl at the 2222 intersection.
Really?
So, yeah, they're doing some things that what I'm going to tell you is it's not getting better. It just keeps getting worse.
I've said it before. I'll say it again. This is going to be an amazing place to live when they get done building it. I mean, it's going to be a great place to live.
You know, you and I were calling this and bitching about it 20 years ago on the radio because every time they added a new light on 360, we were like, those need to be overpasses or underpasses. Mm-hmm. And then they add another and they add another, then it's not even useful.
Meanwhile, for those 20 years, 250 people a day have been moving here.
Right.
And nothing changed. And now it's just going to be a mess. We're never going to benefit from all of this construction that's happening in Austin. We're going to be long gone. I hope you young kids enjoy it because we went through a lot of crap to get it there. It's a mess. When are they breaking ground?
They broke ground this week. It's already kind of starting. Another thing they're doing that I'm like, why right here? Adding bicycle and pedestrian lanes as well. Right there.
Interesting.
I know.
Well, life in Austin, Texas could be a lot worse. I mean, you could live in Wichita Falls. It's the JB and Sandy Show, 98.1 KVET. 98.1 KVET, your all-time country favorites with JB and Sandy. If you're just checking in, you can stay caught up by streaming the podcast version of the show. Search JB and Sandy on the iHeartRadio app. Tricia concludes the show with a reminder of some of the things we learned today. What you got?
Well, we learned about the importance of the guy dinner. You kind of were schooling JB on he needs to get himself a guy dinner together.
I highly encourage it.
I don't have guy time, and apparently that's not cool.
It's very important for you, man. Very important.
You liked it so much so that you then wrote an ode about it later.
Ode to the bromance.
Ode to the bromance. Another thing we learned, JB kind of was directing this at me. It's fawning season for the deer.
Don't touch the animals.
Leave them alone.
I can't make a guarantee. If that baby needs help, I'm going to have to help it. But I understand you're not supposed to touch the babies.
I know all you Lakeway Steiner people feed them and stuff. You just at least leave the fawns alone.
Yeah, they'll be fine without your help.
And finally, this was a very cool thing we learned. On Tuesday, superheroes showed up at Texas Children's Hospital. The window washers dressed up as superheroes as they rappelled down the building, interacted with the kids through the window, and then afterwards came in, took pictures with the kids. All the kids got capes. I love stuff like that.
That's very cool.
Very cool.
Have a great day, everyone. Angie is in next. We'll do it again tomorrow. Goodbye.